What do you think the fan base would think here if in one off season Johnny's gone, Matthew's gone, and we start a rebuild? Like, I can't see this fan base buying
I would be all for it. I would be incredibly happy if this team legitimately decided, you know what? We're actually legit going to suck for a few years, and we're going to tank for guys like Connor Bedard. Like, I would be happy if the Flames did that because it's finally a direction they're going.
If that's the case, no, it was rumored on the draft floor, and Kevin mentioned this earlier, that they were offering Tkachuk for the second overall pick. Are you going to get better than potentially Shane Wright?
I mean, if that was actually what the deal was, then why didn't you take it?
Well, that's it.
I think that's the thing is I don't think they're looking to rebuild. They're trying to build off.
I know it won't happen.
No, and that's where I'm going with my answers to Kevin's questions. I think the rebuild may be forced on them, but I think they're going to do what they can to remain a competitive team. If you look at this lineup, they want to be a competitive team.
And something I'll mention too is these were the exact same conversations we had late in Jerome's prime.
For sure.
Exact same conversations. And by the time they started to rebuild, it was completely too late. You lost value on what you could have gone back for Jerome.
Okay, that was the biggest issue there, was they didn't get anything for Jerome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what does Daryl Sutter want to go through a rebuild with this team? I mean,
there's no way he would do it.
Yeah,
he did not sign up to be that. They've got him for another season.
Yeah.
I think, guys, what's going to happen is the Flames are going to be, because of all these things, I think they're going to give it one more shot. Okay, Tkachuk's our top guy. Throw a guy in there. Well, it didn't work. Daryl's out of here. Now we rebuild. Like, I think they're going to, because of what they have, they're going to throw everything they got at it one more time if Johnny leaves.
I think one thing I should mention, too, is that if the team, well, let's say Gaudreau and Tkachuk were gone, I don't know, let's say tomorrow or Wednesday or something like that, for example. I strongly believe this team is in good position to start an actual rebuild if done properly.
I agree, but I don't know that appetite is there internally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I agree with Noah. You've got your goaltender of the future with Dustin Wolf. Mm-hmm. You've got a few good pieces up front with Pelche and Zary. You need to build up. You need to get some more good prospects in the pipeline on the blue line side of things, as well as continue just do that. But when you've got Dustin Wolf as your goaltender of the future, that's fantastic. Not to mention you've got Markstrom signed for a few more years.
Mm-hmm.
I think
you're not the Leafs trading for Matt Murray after trying to bring in Peter Mrazek last season.
And I think the biggest thing about a team rebuilding often that I see, they don't have the veterans for those young guys to learn from. If we look at this team and you're putting veterans like Sean mentioned with Backlund, with Coleman, with Lindholm, with the Foley, we've still got that core to insulate those guys. It's not fair for us to say, well, Johnny's out, Peltier is going to come in and save us. Like, you've got to build him slowly. And we've got if we decide to do that, we've got the veterans to either trade for young assets or to help build those young players. I mean, I would love to see another young defenseman play with Tanev.